right, well, let's talk about the Raptors here. We're just 2 weeks away from the trade deadline, Shams. So where do they stand with that?
Well, trade-wise, OG Anunoby, Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, Gary Trent, those are all guys that teams are looking at. And rival teams have been informed that the Raptors are going to make a decision closer to the trade deadline, or whether they're going to be a buyer, a seller, or they might just stand pat. But one thing to keep an eye on is there's been frustration across this team, this roster, the staff at different points, and some of that, from what I'm told, has been directed at Nick Nurse. And what's fascinating is Nick Nurse is going to be entering the final year of his contract this offseason. So he signed for $8 million per year in 2020. So his future, I expect, will come into focus this year. This is a guy that won the championship in 2019, Coach of the Year in 2020. He's regarded as one of the best coaches in the league, but there is a lot of uncertainty around his future just because of how this season has gone. 12th place in the Eastern Conference with all this talent on this team. That's not how they expected the season to go in Toronto.